Alright, hey everybody. Well, as it's official, Texas plays against the Arizona WildCats tomorrow night at around 5. It's around 5, something like that. Well, pretty good matchup for the third round, third round. I'm not too sure about this Wildcat team because, yeah, they're 27-7, same record as Texas, and I mean they have a good scorer. I forget his name, but I know he averages 19 points a game. That's their highest scorer, and like 9 rebounds. And our leading scorer is Jordan Hamilton with 18 points a game and with 7 rebounds, and that's just not good enough. But the problem I have with this is that Arizona, they play in the Pac-10, and don't get me wrong, Pac-10, they're an okay conference, just not as good as the Big 12. I mean, who are the two top teams in the Pac-10? Well, Arizona and Washington. I mean, yeah, y'all could say that USC beat Texas by 20 in the beginning of the year, but that was in the beginning of the year. I mean, you can't. That was the beginning of the year. I mean, Texas they had just got beat by Pittsburgh by 1 the week before that, and you can't really count that as the beginning of the year. That's my problem with that. And another thing is that this Arizona team, they're big, and they have a good shot blocker, rebounder, everything. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I can't really talk too much about this Arizona team. That's from what I saw yesterday. The thing I noticed with them, they turn the ball over a lot, and if Texas could, if Texas could make them turn over a lot and actually capitalize after that turnover, I think Texas would be okay in this game. I have Texas winning by at least 6, just because I don't know. I still think Texas they're not at their best yet, even though they had a good outing last game. But yeah, and I think tomorrow the key is gonna be probably Tristan Thompson, how he guards that big guy, the scorer. And I think, you know what, that's all it's gonna come down to, because that big guy, other than that, he makes most of their threes. I forgot the percentage of his team, how they do and he does, but his team is not a good 3-point shooting team. He makes all the 3-pointers, and he plays inside. He's basically their team. And another thing about this team that's like similar to Texas is that they're a horrible free throw shooting team. Like, Texas has been better this year than they were last year at free throws, but this team is horrible at free throw shooting. Like I said, that big guy makes most of their three-point shots for them. I think I can't remember I think he is a 40-something% 3-point shooter in that, and he's their leading 3-point guy. He's also their big guy inside. Texas could stop him. I think we'll win it easily, honestly. I mean, again, they're in the Pac-10, Texas Big 12. They really haven't had anybody in top 10 this year. But overall, I actually do think it'll be a pretty good game. You can't never. I mean, it's a tournament. Anything can happen in a tournament. Well, I don't know. Just about the game. Oh, and I gotta say something else too. UTSA hometown team. You know, nobody expected y'all to win against Ohio State, 16th, and never beat a 1 seed. That's okay. It's just, at first y'all look pretty good. Had a lead there for like a few minutes on them, but then, God, the size difference showed. Jared Solinger, there was one time there were 4 guys guarding him, and he still got it. And I don't know. That guy's a beast. I think he'll be the reason why they take him far in this tournament. But I mean, y'all did us proud, winning the conference, winning the first round game, first ever tournament win for them. I mean, we love y'all. Oh, and congrats on Devin Gibson, point guard. I think that's his name, Devin Gibson, point guard for UTSA. People consider him to be the best player ever in that conference, Southland Conference. He was the only player to average like 25 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5 steals. And I don't know. He's the only player in the country to do that. Yesterday he had 24 points, 3 blocks, 3 steals, 7 rebounds. So a pretty good ending to his career. Hopefully he makes it to the NBA. Just like Devin Brown, he used to play for the Spurs. I don't know where he's at now, but he went to UTSA. Just congrats UTSA on a great season. Next year will be better, even better with all these young guys. Melvin Johnson, that Australian guy, I forget his name, but Melvin Johnson, good 3-point shooting team. I mean, y'all did us proud, and there's some good tournament action going on. Honestly, I think Butler's gonna beat Pittsburgh. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that's about it. Good job, UTSA, Roadrunners, and hook 'em horns. Hook 'em horns.